Okay, it's time for today's CSS battle. Let's see what we've got. Interesting. Why haven't I got... Never mind. Uh, I think we will do this with the nested template. We're going to set this background to a conic gradient. 80 by 140. This color 75%. And then the orange. Just going to make this transparent temporarily. Then we're going to shift this into place, which is going to be 20 pixels in and 120 down, no, 80 down. Then we're going to make it 280 pixels wide. That gets us those two. Then we're going to set this background to this orange. We're going to give it some margins. So that's 100. That's 140. So 140, 100 should get us that bar. Then we're actually going to use color instead of background there. We're going to box shadow inset and 0x and 120 pixels that way, and then 0 and 120 pixels that way, and that should be a match. Hopefully. That was indeed 100%. I can't think of a neater way of doing this, so let's minify and unit replace. That's a fairly decent score. I suppose what we could have done instead of this is that margin could be 20. Then we could use a background, linear gradient, the yellow 20 pixels, then transparent, and then done 0, 0, 20 pixels. Nope. 1%, 120 pixels. That is slightly longer. Let's just unit replace as well. I'm fairly sure border is part of box shadow, so that wouldn't help. You'd still need a linear gradient for that. So yeah, let's load back up our best solution. Don't think we can get rid of, we can get rid of that space. That might be able to be 25%. Maybe. It saves us a couple of characters. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.